Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I am so thrilled to be joining you today, this afternoon. So, we are going on into our 3-day talking points on the Reviving Fearless mini-series. So, if you haven't watched over the last 2 days, we have been talking about the 3 pillars and the 3 components that create the foundation of my program, Reviving Fearless. And if you haven't watched, you should be sure to check out the videos. But we talked about clarity and we talked about self-love yesterday. And today we're going to be talking about that third and final pillar, which is accountability, and why it's so important and why it's such a strong component into you being able to tap into your inner upper level you and really be able to take charge of your life so that way you can step from being fearful into being fearless. And if you are here and you are joining me, I would love to have you say hi, give me a wave, give me a shout out. I'd love to know if you are watching. So we are going to just dive right on in. And, if you're watching this today, I am taking this as the understanding that you know me. But if you don't already, my name is Christine. I am the founder of This Side of Chaos Coaching, and I am a women's empowerment coach. I am a life coach who helps women tap into their badass selves and helping them move into feeling really good about who they are, what they've done, healing their past traumas, and really stepping into the best version of themselves. So if we are ready, if you're here, if you're watching, say hi, let me know who you are, but let's go ahead and dive on in. All right. So who am I and what do I know about accountability? I am a longtime struggler. I'm a longtime people pleaser, and I have been learning that the more you say yes to the things that feed your soul, the better you feel. And it's hard when you've been conditioned to put everyone else's opinions and everyone else's judgments first and ahead of yours. And the one thing that I've noticed is the times where I say yes when I mean no, it's because I'm not holding myself accountable to the things that feel good and to my boundaries. But when I step forward into my own power and allow myself to say, you know what, I don't really think I want to do that today, I allow myself that choice. And it's an empowering move. It allows you to start making decisions and come from a place of confidence and knowing that the decision that you're making is right for you. All right. What accountability is a way to create a check and balance within yourself. So we think of accountability as having a partner, as having a network, having a strong foundation and a strong support system in place. And this can be your own personal accountability, whether you're keeping a tracker or, you're keeping a journal to look back and make sure that you're meeting your goals. But accountability also is having a partner that you go one-on-one with, or having a group of people that are able to give you ideas and give them objective viewpoints. And it's so invaluable to be able to meet with like-minded people, people who want to see you successful, people who want you to be the best version of yourself as well. And it's absolutely magical when you meet with people who are happy to support you in the way that feels good to you. And it feels good to give support in ways that feel good to yourself as well. So accountability means finding that partner, finding that person to check in with who's not going to make you feel judged, but who is going to say, you probably might want to do a little bit better next time. Or, you've got 20 minutes left to today. Are you sure you didn't want to write down what you're doing? And being able to check in with them when you need a little bit of an extra boost. All right. Accountability and support feels like 100% support. It feels like empowerment. It feels like encouragement. It feels like not aloneness. How many of us go through our day to day feeling like we're alone in our decisions, feeling like we don't have that partnership with either a significant other or with friends or with family? And if that's you, then this system is going to be such an important part of what we do together, because what we're doing is we are connecting with like-minded people. And we're creating and building that support structure. So even if you feel like you don't have friends, even if you feel like you don't have family support, we're going to help you build a network of people who are there for you no matter what. Okay. So this is one of the things you can do. You can feel free to grow your support network on your own. But if you're like me, you see how that's going, right? You're tapping into resources over here, but you're not getting a core grounded support structure. So your foundation is rocky. Your foundation is shaky. And if your foundation is shaky, the whole building's going to collapse, right? So it's kind of like going into an MMA fight. If you do not learn the basics of fighting, punching the proper way, kicking the proper way, one, you're going to injure yourself. Two, you're not going to end up getting the end result that you want, right? So if you're thinking about what we're doing as far as this reviving fearlessness, think about it as an MMA training. I love MMA. So you're going in, and this is going to give you the core foundation of those basic things. We're going to teach you how to punch. We're going to teach you how to kick. We're going to teach you how to stand properly so you are able to move with fluidity and balance. So by teaching you how to get clear on your goals, we're teaching you how to aim for that target, right? When we're teaching you how to love yourself, we're teaching you how to hold yourself steady within yourself. And when we're teaching you accountability, we're teaching you how to pivot into that kick and really be able to tap into your target. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. If you guys like that analogy, let me know, because I'd be curious to know if that invoked any type of emotion within you. Did that give you a really good, clear image of what this program does? Because I would love to know. All right. So you can grow your support team by yourself, but it's always going to be better with an extra set of eyes. It's always going to be better with someone who knows a little bit more. That's why in martial arts, they have the belt system, right? You start off as a white belt, and then you move up into the yellow and then the orange, right? But a yellow belt can teach a white belt. So you're going to be building your own knowledge and being able to give back to the people not beneath you, but the next level down. You're ahead of someone, and you can teach and you can show. And we're going to be able to build the network together and grow it that way. Okay. So here's the deal. I want you to join the network that I have going on. It is going to be here in my free 5-day challenge. This challenge is everything that you are going to need to be able to get clear on some really super easy to implement goals, to kickstart the momentum, to kickstart you into thinking about what's going to work, what's not going to work. It's going to help you build your ability to figure out where your self-love needs to come from. Does it need to come from a hot shower every day? Do you need 10 minutes to drink coffee in the morning and really enjoy your morning? What ways can you show yourself self-love that are going to fit into your schedule, but also feel really good? All right. And then we're going to try to keep up the momentum and build onto your accountability team and build onto your accountability network. Now, the ultimate goal is for you to come and join us in the 16-week program. All right. But for a lot of people, this 5-day free program is enough to really get the ball rolling in areas such as improving relationships and being able to feel really good and confident in the way that they move in their health and fitness. We touch and encourage goals in all areas to create a well-rounded base for you. All right. So this is customizable based on what you want and how you want to feel. And you can move this forward. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you so much. I see you, sweet pea. So I'm really excited about this because this is something that moving forward, I know that I need. I've been totally slacking on my weight loss. I've been totally slacking on drinking enough water. And so this was part of my way of getting you guys involved in this too. I want you to feel better. I want you to feel excited about life. And I want you to go into life being fearless about the decisions that you're making. So this whole entire program, I'll go into it another time in the webinar. There's going to be a webinar that follows this up. But the Reviving Fearless webinar today is going to be exactly what to expect in the 5-day challenge. So in the video coming up, I'm going to be going live in the next video in about 5 minutes. What that has for you. I'm going to show you the Google form that you are able to live track, meaning you plug your information into this spreadsheet and someone else can sit there and watch you and be able to see where you are in your goals for today. It's actually really cool. And you're able to share the spreadsheet anywhere in the world. So Jasmine, if you're available, I would love for you to come in and watch this video too on it, because it's so much fun. It's so cool. So I decided to do that. But this, again, you're going to get a daily meditation. You're going to get a daily worksheet. So we're going to break down goals. We're going to have a couple journal prompts. But the really cool thing about this is that it's a mix and match system. If you're someone who wants to just do the 10 minutes of the meditation, you can do that and count that off on your tracker. If you want to do the tracker and the journal instead of listening to the video, you can do that too. There are so many different ways that you can combine it. Or if you want to do it all, that's going to get you the best results. But I'm going to go ahead and go into that in just a few minutes. And I'm really excited. Being held accountable is invaluable. And I'll go into that a little bit more here in the webinar. But when you are able to build your network, when you are able to build your support team and your support structure, Jasmine is my absolute go-to person. And without her support and without her encouragement, I don't think I'd be the kind of person that I am, because seeing how she's growing is encouraging me to grow as well. And that's the type of sistership that you are going to get from this program. Okay. So I will see you all in just a few minutes in the webinar, the quick little free webinar that is going to explain everything you need to know about the Reviving Fearless 5-day challenge. I will see you all in just a few right here on this side of chaos. I will see you shortly.